Good news, guys. This will be the one of those videos that I'll just upload casually without intro or outro. All right. So I just got an announcement a few hours ago that boom, your favorite boom and crash market is not now on deriv interface, which means that you cannot trade using the multiplier option to trade boom and crash market. Hooray. All right, so if you know by now, boom is always cannot be seen on MT5, like only on MetaTrader 5, but you can't see it on the normal binary or deriv interface. But now it is available, and I came across it by mistake few days ago, like okay, yesterday. I came across it on the chart, added on the chart before the announcement was made officially. So I didn't take much look at it. So I've not really gone through it, but we're all going to go through it right now. I'm just going to open the demo account and then we'll just check it out. All right. So if you don't know how to trade with what do they call it, multiplier, you have to check my previous video, and I'll try my possible best to link it here. All right. So you have to check my previous video, or you check the link below in the description about how to trade multiplier. It's just like trading DMT5, and whatever capital you're using, it doesn't go beyond. You don't lose beyond the capital that you have, or but the gain you can gain beyond the capital that you're using to trade on the multiplier. So that's if it doesn't goes according to what you predicted. But if it goes according to what you predicted, it can always go beyond your prediction. Just the way MT5 operates, just the way MT4 operates. That's just the way the MT5 operates too. So let's just get in right now. All right. So first of all, I have to go through the web browser, and let's check trading view. Is it this? All right. Sorry for that. That's what happened. I need new tab, and then I need trading view. Let's check the trading view. Pardon. I personally have a special app that I use that I developed just to access the binary interface. So what I'm just accessing is let's just check the trading view to see its availability there. All right, so what we're going to check to see where it is this market display part. Go to synthetic indices, and you can see a whole lot of things have been added here. You can see your favorite boom and crash is here, boom 1000 and boom 500, but I ain't seen crash here. The announcement was boom and crash, so let's just say they are still working on the crash, but the boom is here. Let's check out the boom 1000. Whoa, mind you, this chart is in a daytime, so let's switch it to 1 minute to see how it looks. So whoop, it's here again. All right, these people are coming up with new ideas every single day. It's a great news. All right, it's a really great news. All right, so let's check the binary. Let's see if it's available in the option trade, because I'm not sure it should be added in the options section of the trade, because except they don't want people to ever lose on a trade. All right, so that's the only reason why they will add it at that section. So let me just check it there. Login. So here I am, and let me check the option. Let's see the market available. You can see we have that's around the indices, synthetic indices. You can see when it comes to the option trading, the boom and crash is not there. So the only place where you can find that boom and crash is in your D trader. That's if you have your normal binary.com login details, you can still access the day trader. So on the day trader, the only option where you can be able to use the boom and crash market is the multiplier section of the day trader. So be sure that you by now you already know how to trade the multiplier. Okay. Okay, I think I have to get rid of this. I don't want that. I need to switch to demo. All right, so here we are on the day trader, and let me click here. Okay, here for us to access that market now, it means we have to switch to multiplier. Okay, here to switch the market. Oh, you can see on this section, you can see both the boom and crash. You can see the crash is updated on the D trader. Boom 500, boom 1000, crash 500, crash 1000. So let's check out boom 1000. Oh, here it is. All right, so you might want to view this chart in candles. That means but you have to switch it to 1 minute. In 1 minute right now, then I have to switch to candles. All right, so now wait, let me just check it how it looks like when it's on tick. Imagine imagine option trade is used on this interface, where when it rises it just keep rising and keep pushing up and keep pushing up. Can you see? Imagine that you're using option here like like rise and fall option here. Man, these people, they won't make much profit like that, so they know what they are doing. All right, but anyway, let me just switch back to the way it can be viewed well. All right, so here we are. All right, so here we are in the multiplier options. Let's say multiplier 100, and then let me set this a bit. Okay, let me increase my multiplier. Stop loss, take profit. Let me put take profit at 100. Let me put stop loss at 50, and then apply. Please enter a take profit amount that is lower than 50. Let me enter trading amount 100. I think that's all good. It's all good. Stop loss, take profit. So now let's say we trade this is going to be on a down low for a very long time, but let me just assume we trade up, and let's say it goes. Guys, mind you, I'm not paying attention to studying much of the chart right now. I'm just looking at it like how it looks like on this interface, how this boom and crash works. So it looks great. It looks great, obviously. And let me assume I switch this chart. You can see the market type. One cannot switch this market type here. It can only remain that particular market and that particular market when it comes to this boom and crash market. And I hope one day they just switch boom to rise and fall. It will be massive for traders. Traders make a lot of profit. So, but I believe that won't happen any day. And if it eventually happens, it will be out of mistake. But if it happens, then there will be some restriction added up restriction. So you see the way it goes. Let me assume I enter a multiple position. Let me enter multiple positions and see. Okay. Okay. Let me open multiple position and see how it goes. Okay, like 4 positions are opened, and let me adjust the minimum loss that can be accrued. Let's say $20. Apply. Let me make this one $5. Apply. Oh, it went. So this one is 50. Let me make it let me make it $1. You know, if you have traded boom and crash, there's a way it operates. You know, even if you put a stop loss, when it crashes, the volume at which it crashes normally affects if it crosses beyond the take profit amount. So I wouldn't know. This is just for testing sake. You can try it out and check how it works, because I wouldn't know if when it crashes it's going to makes the balance cry the way it does on the MT5. But if it doesn't, if it just hits this stop loss and then gets to a halt, it means it's a lot of good news for traders. But if it's based on the volume it crashes with on this particular interface, it makes the balance cries as well, then traders need to just adjust to it. So I'm going to stop this trade. I'm just going to observe this trade and then stop it when and just see what happens. All right, I'm just see what happens, whether it closes in profit when there's a crash. I'm not going to, when there's a crash, I want to see whether it closes in profit or it just go on. And then for some, like this particular one, this first one, I'm going to have to be adjusting the take profit to about 8. Let me say 5. Okay, I have to enter a higher currency. Oh, I have to enter a higher profit that is higher than the current position. Oh yeah, now I'll still leave it at let me put 50. Let me put 50. 50 is okay. So unlike the MT5, whenever you can use the trailing stop, trailing stop to be adjusting the profit. Like you can be adjusting your take profits such that it should, whenever the market crashes or whenever the market crashes, is it's it's even if it hits the stop loss, it can be, it can help your trade. But here it seems one can't adjust anything. Or is there anything I can adjust? No, nothing. Let me just leave that one. Alright, so because these ones are at 12, these ones are at 9, and the market is yet to crash. So that's the good news, guys. So I want to see how you operate on it. I want to see you, whatever you do on this, let me know if you found it fun, if it's interesting to you, if you like them. And if you notice down below, you can see some market that are about to be added. That step index that is just added to, yeah,
under the multiplier. Let's see if you can switch option. Okay, it's just within the multiplier. You can see that step index had been added, and that's a lot of fun, but it only works with the multipliers, and a lot of things just works with the multipliers because you know deriv, they are just trying to spice things up to make things look a bit uh, to give a trader a lot of options to play around with. So I believe these are a lot that traders should leverage on. And like people who sells alcohol does, they say drink responsibly. This is a festive season, and there should be no need for any heartbreak or heart attack or unnecessary tension. So I advise all your trader out there to trade responsibly. Alright, thank you for watching my video, and make sure you subscribe to my channel if you've not subscribed. And if you enjoyed the video, please be sure that you share to others, and so that they will also enjoy and benefit from this. And make sure you subscribe, like this video. The reason why you like the video, it helps YouTube algorithm to help promote my video. And comment. If you love the video, don't just keep it to yourself. Your comments doesn't just help motivate me, but it also help the algorithm to motivate the channel to move forward. Right now at this early stage of the channel, when somebody is starting YouTube, you don't really make much as possible. A lot is being fixed in, and but we don't really make as much. We don't really make, in fact there's nothing that we make at this level. But by you commenting and sharing, it helps others to join the community, and then the video goes across to others, and then we get to have some return on investment on what we've done a long time before now. And then it will help us to serve you better. It will help me to serve you better in this YouTube algorithm. So now what you just have to do now is subscribe if you are not subscribed and you have seen this video, this particular video. I'm just linking across to you. You can see despite the season, I'm still making an effort to upload video to you, so that you don't make mistakes, that you stick to the the latest updates on your favorite trading platform. All right, so be sure that you do that. So let's see how we can move this channel to 1K before the year runs out. All right.